Welcome everyone, Costin here with Dragon Age the Veilguard. It has been a long time
I knew
coming.
him as Solas. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solas imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solas wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
So I've gone over my Inquisitor customization over here. I actually did that, and you can import it if you so decide. Decide to go with an elf. Makes sense, you know, if you're going to be dealing with Solas, I think it's appropriate. I'm going to play a mage. I've played a warrior, I've played a rogue. I've never played a mage main character in Dragon Age. Hawk to some extent, I think I did one playthrough of that, but it's just never been my thing really, so I'm gonna play mage. You do have a bunch of backstory choices, so you can play as a Grey Warden, Veil Jumpers, Shadow Dragons, Lords of Fortune, which is like, okay, that's Isabella's faction probably. And then just across the world, I guess, okay. Or you can play Antiva and Crows, deal increased damage versus the Anton. Okay, so gain reputation with the Antiva and Crows more quickly. What I would really like to know is this. Is that extra ability, so you get one extra damage type versus, you know, different enemies. So Fate Touch would be demons, Venator mercenaries. No, actually, Fate Touch is different, I see. So, because you get the Morn Watch, who are like the Navarran Necropolis Guard, they're focused on that. Gotta say, I really like that Antivan cape, and yeah, that outfit is pretty nice. Also, you get that extra potion. So, you should be, like, I'm not sure if this is a perk, if these are perks you can unlock with these factions if you get enough reputation later on. But I'm gonna go with the assumption at the moment that you can only pick these two, and the reputation you can gain anyway. So I'm gonna go with Antivan Crows. Like the outfit, probably can get that anyway later on in the game. But like the outfit, don't necessarily care too much about the Anton benefits, but the extra potion, I've played enough of Dragon Age Inquisition to tell you that's important. She had compromised the larger crow operation. I'm surprised she's alive. So apparently Antiva's been occupied by the Qunari. Yep, gonna be playing on Nightmare difficulty. Ana de Riva. Yes, why not? I mean, it's interesting to think about over here, because like your name, so you get Forn, the Riva, Merkar. Yeah, let's go with the Riva. Yep. I think it's a pretty solid name. You do start looking like this, so let's get going. She, her, mage, Antivan Crows, elf. And I have also customized my Inquisitor. So, you know, Josephine Romance, given to the Chantry as Divine Victoria's Honor Guard, and vowed to save Solas from himself. Yep. That Inquisitor looks nothing like my Inquisitor, but it's the best I could get. I mean, it was a problem with Hawk to some extent, but still. You can change your appearance later on in the game. Guess we'll see.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Neve Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Neve Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Neve Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Neve Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
It got us Nev's location. Come on, Harding will be worried.
All right, break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solas, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Indeed. I've set the settings to maximum, but I think I'm actually going to change the FOV a bit. Yeah, so... What's the... Yeah... I think at least for the moment it's fine.
Spare a coin, please.
Andraste bless you.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty far as a camera. I appreciate it, mind you. What resolution am I? No, I am 1440p. Here's the OLSS and ray trace. Well, it kind of feels slow, but I don't know. So, but that cinematic was fine. Might have to restart a computer. Ultra ray tracing.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Unit, halt!
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Neve will get us to Solas.
Watch out! Is Solas summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes up...
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on,
All right.
This way. It should get us to Harding.
Let's go.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solas isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Neve Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Neve to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
All right, then.
Demons.
All right, so we can perform light attacks.
Here they come.
Not too bad. Nice.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Neve. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
We're good.
I don't get it. If Solas tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Maybe. You never know. What do we got here? Bit of a shaky performance. Might have to turn off that ray tracing. But one of the things I've heard from Digital Foundry is that this area actually runs the worst.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Predatory cultists! Reinforcements should be here soon!
I hate these assholes.
Nice.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Oh, we got a range issue. Nice, nice, nice.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The pros have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
It won't be contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Yep.
They're allies of Neve Gallus! Kill them all!
Varric Tetris!
The Venatori own these streets!
Do they now?
Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Okay, there's stuff in these things. We don't have a melee attack, by the way? I mean, just to, you know, break pots.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Neve, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Neve Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Neve, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solas, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
making some...
I'm getting too old for this.
He's what, 40 at least at this
There.
point?
That's
50
the
maybe?
building I tracked Solas to.
Keep in mind the
Looks
events
like
of
the Venatori
2.
also found it, and then demons found them.
Yeah. What we got here? Oh, enemies. It's F. There we go. I mean, you gotta remember the events of Dragon Age 2 did take place over a decade. It's been a decade as well. So Varric, I think he was 20 when Dragon Age 2 started. He's gotta be at least 40 right now. 50. Don't know how dwarves age though. What's that? Currently inaccessible.
By order of the Imperium, Vlad must surrender immediately.
Easy enough. This is a nightmare, right? Gotta check. Yeah, it is.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Good.
We should head back. Solas is probably inside.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solas has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Yes, he has.
Broken chains. Solas is freeing slaves.
Solas hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solas. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to...
More demons.
Alright. And to attack with the dagger. Uh-huh. So we do have melee with mages. Okay, that's not bad.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Already ahead of you,
Yeah,
Hardring.
it's full of magic. Solas used a lot of power for something.
Solas, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him.
Nice work.
Let's
Chuckles.
see what's on the other side.
That was the name he used. This is probably one of his temples.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solas uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
All right then. Good.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Okay then.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Up we go then. Need some potions. I need more gold too.
Almost there.
All right, what do we got here?
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solas finishes his ritual.
Indeed. Try demon. This should be fun. Okay.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
What's that?
Ooh. Watch the lightning!
Okay, where are you, big boy? I'm reminded of God of War very strongly right here. Alright, demon. Alright, let's get to it. I think I'm gonna lock on this guy.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Okay.
Watch the lightning!
Demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solas's ego.
It's over.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solas isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solas needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solas.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solas.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Neve. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
This is it!
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
Right!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push! Varric! 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 Oh no, no, no! Neve!
Let's go! This way!
You have no idea what you have done.
Solas? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here, but why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
No! No! You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solas stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solas, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Neve will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solas in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Anton slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solas mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for lyrium potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find hiding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
How do I access my inventory? Use potion. Open inventory menu. Is I? Like, it was weird. It still can't. Okay, so we got a map, at least. Armor may cause clipping in scenes designed for... Okay. Interesting. So we do got a bunch of sets. Well, at least they're doing that. Yeah. Not sure if I want to... Well, it is different. Somewhat. Oh, actually. Yeah. Good. Alright, so the world is saved, but it's still about to end, so yeah. Well, nice cloak. Feels really appropriate. Costin signing out.